Hey, welcome back to the Shimmy Show. As you guys know, I like to teach by example rather than fucking just be a preacher or whatever, right? Last thing I want to do is be an internet preacher or a fucking motivational life coach or some shit like that. I definitely don't want to do that. I just like to show people through my life example the works that you can experience by applying a lot of the fucking teachings I fucking just say that I'm not. Look, I walk the walk, basically. Okay, I'm not one that believes in motivational this and the power of this and the laws of attraction and secrets and just read this book and do that. I believe in just putting forth work, effort, taking off those stupid fucking reading glasses, and just repeating, finding a process that's effective and repeating it thousands of times or whatever is necessary to get to where you want to be. So right now, I'm in a place called Penang, Thailand. It's where they have the full moon party. I just went to it last night. It was fucking awesome. I'll have some videos of it on the page later. But I'm in a little hut now. It's kind of like my little Africa house. It's not like my Dominican prison cell that I used to be in once upon a time or whatever. That's another story about that shit. I'll get into it another day. What about the proceeds? What about the proceeds? Where's the safe? We're not talking about that shit today. We're talking about living life, lounging in the fucking hammock. Put it to you like this. Shimmy Cash, Mr. Shimmy. I like to lounge comfortably. I like to lounge comfortably in hammocks in Southeast Asia. While a lot of people in America, as I swing back and forth, forth, like Aaliyah. As I swing back and forth like Aaliyah, a lot of people are in America stuck in jobs they don't like, stuck in relationships that are just like bad, toxic, shortening their lifespan and shit like that, because they haven't put together a plan of action to go and get from A to B. Or they're following something that's not working and they're repeating a process that's like not actively working for them. You got to quit doing that because your life is very, very short and finite. You only have so many years and so many good years to like get it how you live, so to speak. So anyway, my point is, look at my other videos if you want. Listen to me if you want. But my point is, like, I'm a credible motherfucker. Okay? This isn't photoshopped or there's no scam here. This isn't like a very expensive place. As you can see, the houses are on stilts and shit like that. But I mean, when I tell you motherfuckers, I live a fairly semi-comfortable life. And, you know, I live alone. I'm single. I'm like doing this digital nomad shit or whatever on the laptop or whatever. I'm either in a condo chilling, on a fucking beach chilling, in a little fucking coconut shit shack or whatever. I'm going to show you guys some of that stuff right now. Actually, hold on a minute. Let me demonstrate rather than just run my mouth, okay? Hold the fuck on a minute. Because these are the only tools that I have lately. That would be laptop, some borrowed snorkeling fucking glasses, or reading glasses or whatever. But, just fuck with me on this. Fuck with me on this hut shit. This is Penang, Thailand, by the way. Just go and Google full moon party or whatever. It's a little bullshit Honda Click motorbike I rented here. I really need to get a car here, but you know, that's your transportation here. But yeah, let me turn the camera around out here so you guys can see the beautiful, beautiful fucking landscape. I'm right here on the motherfucking, the ocean, man. It's beautiful. Just steps away from me. It's just literally steps away from me. Nice. So you can be there if you want to be. You can be here if you want to be. But in order to get here, you're going to have to cut off a lot of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to see me here. A lot of people don't want to see me alive. A lot of people don't want to see me thrive. They got some kind of obstacle course shit behind me or whatever. I might go and fuck with that or whatever later. But yeah, let me go down here and see where the safe spot to jump down the rocks at. I don't have health insurance in Thailand yet, so. Okay. Beautiful. Gonna go running on the beach. Maybe not on the beach, but maybe in the... You see how this water feels today. Oh, the water is nice and warm. It's like a toasty fucking, like, 75 degrees or some shit, nigga. It feels so good. You know, it's not as clear as South Beach used to be, but it's pretty nice, you know. So that's what life is about, man. Life is about this. It's not about like arguing with the fucking person that's bad for you. You know, it's not about living in a toxic environment with motherfucking police-ass helicopters and task forces and just niggers fucking with you all the goddamn time. I get sick of that shit in America, Canada, and other places like that. I like peace. I like tranquility. And a lot of times you're going to have to be solo dolo alone, you know. There's nothing wrong with being a solo fucking traveler. Nothing. Here, let me set this tripod up here for a minute. I can't really position it to stay. Sit, you blue, sit. Fucking fuck. I put on a few kilos here, actually, man. The good Thai food has really, like, started to fatten me up, I think. Gonna have to weigh myself on the 7-Eleven scale. So anyway, let me just go and get back up to my little sugar shack. Ooh. I actually call it the fucking Africa hut or whatever. The room I got back there. But yeah, man, that's the real deal. That is the real fucking deal. You heard it first here. I really don't have too much more else to say, man. Other than set a goal, follow your dreams, move somewhere where it's hot as fuck, and chill, and kick it in the fucking hammock. You know? And as for the people that disapprove of what you want to do with your life hours, with your heartbeats, with your whatever, they don't have to spend time with you. They're not going to be here swinging in a hammock with you. You know? That's some shit to consider, right? Nobody is going to share a casket with you, and most of the time, nobody's going to share a hammock with you. So, if you treat life like it's basically like a one-player video game and you're the hero, you might be better off. You know what I'm saying? That's just my lesson from the Shemmy Show, you know? Solo dolo is often the best route to go, especially if you don't have too many people in your corner that are there supporting you. You know, this hammock can support one. It can support maybe 2 or 3 people, actually, depending on how much they weigh or whatever. But my point is like, wow. How many people do I know back in America who would want to join me here? If you would like to join me here, write below in the comments or whatever, you know. Or do you have the time to come here is the better question. Can you take off, I don't know, 2 or 3 months out of the year and come to Southeast Asia and just chill? I don't want to say do nothing, because I do work online on the computer. There's always something uploading. There's always something in queue. There's always something processing or crunching. I'm always on the grind, right? But seriously now, most people back home, they want to keep you working. They want to keep you in debt. They want to keep you buying shit, credit, debt, worrying about your fucking credit score, worrying about this, worrying about that. And all the while, it's like people don't realize they're getting older, you know? Their bodies are getting less healthy. They're not taking care of themselves. They're not exercising. They're looking at the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, this is what is important in life. You know, having time to do what the fuck I want to do. And having a healthy body to do it. And going where I want to go. You know? That's all there is to it. You have to decide in your life what's more important to you. Is it that important for you to pay for that car insurance, that mortgage, that credit card, that school, that girl, boy, wife, husband, whatever the fuck you have that you think is important? Is it really, really, really important to you? How so? Is it really, really important that you go to a church or something that you've already been to like 1,000 times? Is it really important that you go and just what about your routine? Does your daily routine consist of like reading the Bible fucking 100 times or a day or something? Does your daily routine consist of doing something that's not going to get you fucking here? You know, you have to start doing things that are going to get you where you want to be. And you have to start associating yourself with people that are like-minded, who are already where you want to be, or at least are on the same path where you want to be. If you're fucking with people who are like really opposed to where you want to go. They're opposed to what you do, and they like really don't like you or whatever. It's like, goddamn, like that's counterproductive, dog. You might as well cut them off now. Better you cut them off now than later, because they're gonna cause you problems in the fucking future. I could like guarantee it. You know, a lot of people, they're so racist in my family. I have friends that are so racist or whatever. They don't even want to come to a place they can't pronounce, or they don't want to come to a place that doesn't speak English or whatever. Even though they could live like a motherfucking king here, they could be in hammocks, they could be on the beach, they could have girls and this and that, and be in massage shacks and sugar shacks and huts and all that shit all fucking day if they want to. Let me show you guys the inside of this place, actually. Hold on. All right, show you the inside of my little Africa hut. Not really much to it or whatever, but there is electricity, by the way. Most people have never been into a place where the walls are just the same on the inside. The thatched bamboo shit, it's like fucking beautiful, you know? If I had to build a hut, I don't know if I could construct one like of this magnitude or whatever, you know? I may have to actually use this place for like a movie place, actually. That's why I kind of really dig it too. Look at that. Look at that. A real motherfucking hut. I'm a real African. What do you know? East Africans like fucking huts, you know? I got the nice little fucking, the romantic mosquito net up top. It's got, you can see through the floor on the bottom even, you know? But there's no mosquitoes at night. It's got shower, fucking cool shit, man. I actually think it's really fucking cool, you know? I think it's cool. The girls think it's romantic. It's not a fucking 3-star, 4-star, or probably even a 1-star place. But I like it. It's on the beach, and it's comfortable, and it's the real fucking Thailand. It's the real Phanang, as they say. And for the fucking full moon party that they have here, it's just fucking awesome. It's fucking awesome. So that's my hut. This is the last, or the latest MTV Cribs from the Shimmy Show or whatever. This is it. You can get the hell out of my house or whatever. Get the hell out of my hut. I like it. So that's my roof or whatever. Shimmy from the Shimmy Show. I'm signing out. Peace and hair grease. Like, join, subscribe. Leave comments below. I'll type back to like 90% of people or whatever. Is what it is. Thank you for watching, and ciao. Cheers.